Hey there, everybody, it's like Dragoon91 here with Canopy Gaming, and today we're going to be doing some more D&D here, the Mines of Fendelver, from the starter guide here with a homebrew twist. We're going to go ahead and go around and introduce our characters here one at a time. We have Violet Gem, who plays Astrid.
Hello.
We have Miss Connie, who plays Calypso.
Hello.
We have Graham Cracker Gamer, who plays Herbert the Pervert.
Balls.
We have JD, who plays Minnow.
Testicles.
Yes.
Well, good job, guys.
And I'm your DM here, of course, here. So, starting off here...
You're Daddy Master.
Yes. So what do you guys... What happened last week? Do you guys remember? It was a little bit wild. It was a little bit
A
crazy.
clusterfuck of things.
Yes.
I got a squirrel.
Yep, kind of got a squirrel. What else
I
happened?
healed somebody's hemorrhoids.
Yep, You healed Carp's hemorrhoid. Yep.
I got some magic powers from my boot.
It became a slippy no-no.
There was multiple
It did
slippy
not. That was
no-nos.
false.
No, not yours specifically, but primarily with
Oh.
Herbert.
I don't
Yes,
remember
that
what I
was-
did exactly.
That was a big old no-no.
I remember I fisted him.
You made an NPC do things,
Bad things.
finisher moves. Oh goodness.
yeah.
Fatal mortality.
Oh yeah. There was all kinds of fatalities there. Alrighty here. So getting started here. I assume that you guys. Where did you guys last leave off? You guys were all outside of the outside of Balls, the brothel and sex dungeon emporium.
Actually, I just took a shower after the bloodbath.
Bloodbath.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you took a shower down in the in your guys' hideout.
Yeah, I think we were all in there.
Yeah.
You guys were all in the hideout? Okay.
Yep.
All right, here. Let me go ahead and switch the map here then. Pardon me here.
I remember because Herbert gored those prisoners and then became evil. And then I was like, I'm gonna go wash off all the blood.
Yeah.
So we're all
around-
inside.
Okay.
We're all around room 7, I think it is. Oh, look, there's the map.
Alrighty. As you guys can see, things are a bit different than what you remember them as. I had time to redecorate everyone's rooms and whatnot. So, anyway, Hoodles, Connie, you finish basically cleaning up in the shower. I didn't actually have a shower. Actually, I did. The bathroom, upper right hand corner, over by the dungeons. It has a toilet and a vanity. Here, we'll notate it
Nice.
here. Let me do. Where's my button for that? There we go. Alrighty. Connie, you finish taking your shower and make yourself all awesome again. And where is everybody else, if you don't mind me asking? Astrid, Minnow, Herbert, where are the rest of you guys here? Because I had to move you to this little entrance area when I first started decorating to get everybody and everything out of the way.
I'm going to be in my safety square, my room.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Herbert, where are you, sir?
Okay, I'll be over here, bending over, trying to light my farts on fire.
Where?
In the
Very
kitchen area?
specific.
Yeah.
Yep. And JD, how about you? Where are you at?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just looking around and trying to see where everything is.
Oh, okay. Since everything has changed.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even know where anything is anymore. So I'm just going to go to the kitchen, which I know where that is.
Okay.
I'm going to
as he does backward flips and shit like that over walls.
Wow, yeah.
That looked really cool. That's all.
I've got high dexterity.
Parkour.
There we go. Alrighty, Connie, you're finished up cleaning yourself here. The water is the perfect amount of heat that you prefer. You get dressed, put your armor back on. Clean your armor off. Graham, you are trying to light your farts on fire. Is that still accurate?
Yeah.
How high can bulls jump? Oh, there you go. Graham, go ahead and roll me a d20 as of like a performance check, if you would please, and go ahead. And, for those people at home here,
Violet's
we've
gem.
added a
Just don't move.
right. Yeah, just don't move. Right. We've added an actual game log from D&D Beyond, where everybody should have their characters up here. I think Graham is the only one that's doesn't have that up yet. But we'll work on that.
Naughty.
What's he talking about?
You have your character built in D&D Beyond? Yes?
Yeah, it's in there now.
Oh. Why don't you... Did you link it?
I don't. What am I supposed to do? I added it to the campaign. It says campaign Lost Mines Vanilla.
Oh, okay. Then you're in there. Yeah, all you have to do is go into your character sheet and then go ahead and roll it.
Oh, I can do that from here?
Yeah, you roll a performance check and then it'll show up in the game log. And
Where's the roll button?
So you can actually click on the specific stat, or in the lower left-hand corner.
Yep.
There's a D20, and you can click on that, and then click whichever dice you want to roll.
Whoa! What?
Should be able to just go to performance and then click the
Did
button
that.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
when you
boy.
hover over the numbers of the performance.
And then it'll add your modifier and do all the
Yep.
maths.
Does all the hard work for you.
I can't
Give me
make
a-
it do that on my phone.
Give me a 3.
Do you have the app?
No.
So you might want to download the app. I think you can do that in the app.
I'm gonna have to figure out how to share that so people can see that on my
So
stream.
it puts it in the logs. So maybe do a separate
Yeah,
capture of the log.
yeah. Do a display capture, Graham, and then go ahead and wherever you have that tab open, either on another screen or something like that, and then just go ahead and I think you hold down Alt, and that'll go ahead and trim it down for you to an appropriate size.
Yeah. It's a black screen. Wait, can I copy? Can I duplicate? Yeah. Got it. Yes.
Question: are those like clementines by the bread?
Those are apples, I believe. They could be clementines. Why do you want a clementine?
Yeah.
Okay, then they're clementines.
Yeah. Yay! The vitamin C.
Screen capture. Add source.
Now everything in the dungeon here, for the most part, should have a label on it, and should have some type of description on it, or
That's accessible.
and time
Why is the
consuming.
turkey wearing a posing pouch?
What? A posing
Why
pouch?
is the turkey's wearing a posing pouch?
What's a
cod piece?
The posing
What's-
pouch.
Yeah. Are you talking about the zipped up nether
Yeah.
regions?
He's wearing his bondage pants.
Is
Suck it in.
yeah.
Is there a way that I can zoom in on the log, or is it just going to show up? Because it looks like squint-o-vision right now.
If you go ahead and hold down, I think it's either Shift or Control, you can get it to expand.
Wow.
If you hold one of the corners, anyway.
I don't want to do that.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Wait a
Thank
minute.
you.
This is what I want to do. Oh, hang on.
Thank you for the Owen Wilson noise, Violet.
Yeah. Wow. That was right before Graham said balls.
Yep.
And how's that? Yeah, that's good. I think that'll show me what I want to see.
You're okay. So you're literally standing on fire. Okay.
Who?
Your
Oh, wow.
character.
I'm on fire.
All right. Graham.
Herbert is on fire.
Right. Sing it, Violet. Sing it.
Yeah. I did it.
So I am actually showing my D&D Beyond log on my stream.
Well, I'm not watching your stream.
And
I'm watching.
well, just in case you want
stream.
to see if I'm being truthful, it's a
Everybody
3
can
for
see the log.
performance.
Yeah, everybody can see the game log.
We all see the log.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Oh, so you saw me do it?
Yep.
Yeah, we saw the performance check. Graham, with the 3, as you press your squeaky lips together and let out the that you normally are accustomed to, you catch on fire, and now your backside, the hair starts to go ahead and singe instantly, and the little cloak on your back there is on fire.
Herbert is on fire.
Well, I'm in
With
the
a-
kitchen. There's
with a
got to be
3.
water.
This dwarf's on
The 3,
fire.
There's got to be water in the kitchen, right?
Oh yeah, there should be over at that work
you
table
just
there.
have to, you just have to find it.
So what are you doing?
We totally didn't switch it with acetone.
Oof.
That is not turpentine in there.
Minnow, are you helping out? You just saw Graham pull his pants down as you're eyeing the turkey over its bondage situation, and you see him fart into the flame, and it singed not only his cheeks but start part of his backside cloak on fire. Are you doing anything to assist?
No, because I don't want to go anywhere near in case there's fart lumps.
Lumps.
No, good soup.
Making sure he never answers the question. Are farts lumpy?
Yep.
Ugh.
No, sometimes they're wet.
Yeah.
That's lumpy.
No.
I'm gonna look for. I'm looking for the water. I'm looking for the water.
Okay, you're able to go ahead and find the water, and I assume, what are you doing with it, Graham?
I'm gonna pour it down my backside.
Okay.
Or you could have just sat in the bucket.
Yeah, there's that
Blow
too.
bubbles.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna hop up on the table and
Hot tub.
get in that bucket.
It's alrighty. The flame efficiently goes out, and you start making little bloop 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 bloop, kind of little bubbles, and
Tiny bubble.
because I assume that you're continuing to fart, and there's a flame that is running across the carpet with you over to the bucket. So
Yeah.
you are sufficiently
again,
quenched.
though. I want to try it again though.
You're gonna try to fart in the flame again?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead and roll for it.
Here we go. I've got a good feeling about this. 14.
Okay. That was a performance. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. There's the 14. With your 14, your fart, it's sufficient enough, and the wind is girthy enough that you spout flame
Violet's
here.
job.
However, you catch
Rolling
the carpet on
performance
fire
for
right
fart
on the
skills.
opposite side here. And
My brain is confused.
the carpet starts to burn.
Oh, carpet burns.
I guess I'm gonna have to.
I think that's more so of a rug, so it's rug burn.
Yes, rug burn.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna have to put the fire out.
Herbert started the fire.
So what are you doing to do that as the fire begins to spread?
I'll grab one of the buckets and just throw the water onto the carpet.
Are you gonna test it to make sure that it's water?
No,
What if it's alcohol?
it wouldn't be alcohol. We wouldn't
It could
store that in
be.
the kitchen.
Have you met our party?
Have you met me?
Yeah, I'll douse it with the bucket on the right
Okay.
because it looks smaller.
But you sat in the one that was water before.
I know, but now it's got my taint in it. Now I want it to be pure,
Okay.
so we're gonna go grab the
I'm
one
rolling
on the
just for flavor here. I'm actually rolling a 1d4 here. Evens, it's definitely water. Odds, it's definitely something else. It's evens. So you're able to go ahead and douse the flames. But there's a weird scorch mark in the carpet now here.
Oh, so now we got a doodle on it, right?
Yeah, we can doodle.
Where's the doodler?
I got the doodler. I'll handle the doodler's terms of service, Graham.
Okay. You mean after last time?
Yeah.
I forgot about that until you said something.
Yeah. That's good.
I actually had to watch the last session probably like 3 or 4 times just so I could decorate appropriately. So, and the shenanigans, as it was most certainly non-terms of service good.
It was kind of a clusterfuck.
Yeah,
Oh dear.
it was most certainly a cluster F. Okay. As the flames go out here, you hear the clattering footsteps of goblin feet. You run down the hallway, and come over here. What the fuck? What is Trevor's voice here again? Like what did you do? What's going on? I smell smoke. Is everything okay? Is everything okay? What's going on?
A little fire demon popped out of that fire there. Who puts a fire on a carpet?
The fire demon from your butthole.
You did the fart thing?
No, who puts a carpet underneath a fire pit?
Well, Barry put in place some flame retardant spots underneath the carpet.
This is a safety hazard here.
It looked like he didn't spray far enough around the carpet there. We'll have to go ahead and we'll rip out the carpet. We'll go and replace it.
Yeah, you do it.
We'll put that on the petty cash.
Petty ass?
Petty
Cash.
cash. A cash. You got when you say
Like
it.
Johnny.
Like a casket?
Yeah, there's a certain account I draw from to go ahead and keep things up here, and it balances things out here.
When you draw things, what kind of pictures do you make?
I like rainbows. I draw a lot of horses.
Horse?
Yeah, horses. You gotta when you say it.
You draw a horse kiss?
Horses.
Yeah, horses.
Horse kiss.
Yeah,
Horse kiss.
horses kissing rainbows. Rainbows kissing horses. I like horses.
How about kittens?
What about beavers?
Yeah, sometimes.
How about hunchbacks that are mounting
Oh God.
fair maidens
No.
in a graveyard?
You
No.
know, it really hasn't come up. To be quite honest.
Oh, neither is the hunchback.
Speaking of which, there's some means of monies. I've been meaning to speak with you, Sir Herbert, since you guys came back here. Specifically, Herbert. It says back. You may remember from session number 12, allegedly that you said you were going to give me some meat for everybody who I refer to PayPal. The thing you guys made up there that actually went off without a hitch.
No, I told you I was going to give you beans.
Nope, I specifically remember you said a piece of meat for each person I refer to PayPal.
That was a code word for beans.
I remember it being meat specifically.
Well, I'm going to get you some beans.
Trevor's pulls out like a little half hat that has that green brim front over the top of it, and a little piece of paper and pencil that he's been keeping track of everything here. He starts writing down feverishly. What is this, Calypso? What are you?
Sorry, I'm just testing. That I know how to do it.
She's still taking a shower. She's dodging rain droplets apparently. So Trevor, he begins to go ahead and calculate on this page. Carry 2, number 3. Okay, I'll break it down here. Total comes to you owe me 1,453 gold pieces and 16 silver pieces.
Oh yeah, no.
Well, it specifically says here, I've been keeping track here. I've referred 65,305 people since the party's been gone. That means that let's see here, $14.39 the price of 1 pound of steak. That means $1,722 for a price of 1 ounce gold. That means 65,305 number of referrals while the party's been gone. That means you owe me 546 gold pieces directly to me. Plus, I gave you 3 teeth. That is $4,250 per tooth, which comes to $12,750 with a 10.21 interest per month. That comes down to $1,301.77 over the course of 10 years, which is 120 months. That 120 months, that total comes to $156,212.40, which converts here to 90.7 gold pieces.
Is there interest?
But you said that anything I gave you was going to, anything you said I was going to get back in 10 times fold. So that 90.7 comes to 907 gold pieces and 16 cents with a grand total of 1,453 gold pieces and 16 silvers.
Huh. Yeah, you got to go follow up with Calypso on that one.
Oh, did she hold all the gold pieces for you?
Yeah, she puts them in her special stash.
Oh, okay, I'll go get those from her.
If she doesn't believe it, ask her to pull her panties off.
Okay. So Travis goes running off here to go find Calypso. All right. By the way, Graham, I actually did go back to episode 12 and then calculate what the cost of replacing 3 teeth was, and I actually looked up. Did a random roll for how many travelers actually came by in that 10-year period, and actually calculated it out. The price of 1 pound of steak was $14.39. Price of gold was $17.22.
Yay, maths.
And actually did the full math to that amount.
Inflation and all.
Oh no, I didn't account for inflation. I did, however, add a 10.21 interest per month.
Ooh,
in there.
That's a lot of interest.
Pretty steep interest.
Technically, he said 10 times over.
No, that was for the teeth. The 10.21 interest per month is the actual current rate for borrowing money. So.
Got it.
Who drew this turkey?
You guys, Violet, did you notice that yet?
What?
It's right next
A
to you.
turkey?
Oh, good lord!
Yeah, I drew.
Good job.
That's the turkey Charles Jr. made for you.
Oh,
Just
it's adorable.
To add
There's
some.
a lot of carcasses down here.
Yeah. That is a lot. It's fresh meat.
Charlie got to eat.
Yep.
All right.
Alrighty. So Travers, he goes running. He eventually finds Calypso. Calypso, he comes around the corner just as you're rounding the corner here, getting out of the shower, and he meets you here. Oh, says Herbert says you have all the money for me. You keep all the money. There's some.
Excuse me, why would I owe you money? Exactly.
Well, you don't necessarily owe me money. It's Herbert that owes me money. I can explain it all here on the spreadsheet. He pulls out a big roll of paper here with his green hat. Herbert said that you keep all the monies, and that if you didn't have the monies, that you were supposed to take off your bra or something.
You know, I would like to take a look at those spreadsheets. As this building belongs to us and you've been running a business out of it without our authorization, I believe we do have some accounting to take care of, but I don't think I'm the one that owes you money.
Actually, you guys did give me a job, which was making the sex dungeon before you left, as well as the promise that any type of referrals made to PayPal, I would get a pound of meat. All of these details can be seen in the, I believe, the YouTube archives of Session 12 of The Lost Mines of Endelver with the Homebrew Twist.
So have you obtained any profit from this business while we've been gone?
Yes, very much.
And how much have you earned in the 10 years we've been gone?
That's something that the DM forgot to do. Give me a second.
we were putting our DM on the
Right?
Keeping you on your toes.
Right?
That's why no planning is most effective.
Oh my
The
goodness
fourth
gracious.
wall is well and truly smashed in this
Oh, yeah.
episode.
What wall? Goodness.
Yeah.
This has no structural integrity.
Right?
That's awesome.
Okay.
While you do the maths, do you want to run the thing for Love by Stella? That wasn't done at the beginning.
Yes, we could definitely do that, yes. Episode is sponsored by Love by Stella, so we'll do that while I do some maths in the background. Sponsor of this episode is Love by Stella. Hi there, guys and gals. I'm super excited about our sponsor because they make such cool crochet items and decorations that you are just not going to be able to live without. Got a new baby that's on their way into your family? Then check out this baby bonnet and booty set. How about this cool baby cocoon with hat and mittens? And for you new parents out there, how about a crochet sleepyhead? Just sleep with a sleepyhead for a few nights and lightly spritz it with your deodorant, perfume, or body spray so your baby will fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer with your smell. How about a Baby Yoda for your child or grandkids? Or even a Scooby-Doo dog for your child's forever home? And with winter on its way, Love by Stella also makes a cornucopia of blankets. And you know what? That's not all. Love by Stella also does custom designs. Take this kid's drawing, for example, that he did at school one day, for instance. Love by Stella made it into a full-sized best friend. Wreaths, coasters, beanies, dish scrubbies. Love by Stella does it all. Even custom unicorn pieces I can't show you on YouTube. Love by Stella even sent me this super warm beanie for my Chrome Dome, as well as this awesome Knight's Helmet beanie with movable face mask for super cold and windy days, or just some extra cosplay for your next D&D session. And it's all super easy to order. Just go to Facebook and search Love by Stella and scroll down to see all the different items she has to offer. You can even ask her a direct question through the messenger function or even send her an email message directly. They're quick to respond and they take pride in each and every one of their handmade products. And now, back to the episode. Oh, okay, so I did the math real quick. Literally, while that was playing here. Let me go and get the game log back up here. Okay, so back to character here. Yes, now that I've consulted with the gods of the game, the grand total currency since you guys have been gone here, carry the 2, look at the number 1, it comes to $47,852.79 gold pieces. Wait, pardon me, 47,852 gold pieces and 79 silver. Split between your party, of course, not just all for you.
Right. And because
So when you really
Calypso's great with math, but Connie's not, can you tell me those numbers again? What you think we owe you and what you've earned?
Yes. What this establishment has earned since you guys have been gone, with the upkeep and stuff like that, maintenance and stuff like that taken out, the pure profit comes to $47,852, $47,852 gold pieces and 79 cents of silver. Of silver, yes.
Yeah.
So,
I am
And
the
what
man
was-
God.
What was the amount that Herbert owes you?
the total amount of the PayPal payback for the teeth and for the number of referrals over to PayPal total comes to 1,453 gold pieces and 16 silver pieces.
All right.
Realistically, it's a small price to pay.
Yes.
Very well. Go ahead and adjust the books and pay yourself from profits.
Will do. And he gives you a salute. What would you like me
Wait a minute. From down the hall, I'm going to shout something, okay? I'm going to go, did you see the boobs?
Travers is gonna yell back, "Not yet, still working on it." He goes back to turns his attention back to Connie. Says, "What would you like to do with the 47,852 gold pieces and 79 cents minus my fee here as well? Would you like me to keep that in
Where is
like a? Oh, I keep it in my office."
is there a
Sure.
local bank because things have been, or do we want to
That's
have
a great question.
about dispersing of funding to invest it partly into the town to help it
That's
grow?
you know what? The party should get together and discuss this.
Yeah, so I think we
You
need
know,
to
let me
have a
discuss
meeting.
with the rest of my team, and we'll get back to you on exactly how we're going to be dealing with the money.
Let's make
Okay,
a bank.
that sounds really good. Hey, by the way, can I see him?
No.
I'll give you a silver piece.
I just smack him.
Oh, he takes a smack to his face. All right, two gold.
Now I punch him really hard in the gut.
Okay.
That's insulting.
Try again. Try again.
So now you're gonna have to roll a.
Yeah, I'm looking for it right now. Actually.
Persuasion.
Because you might have hurt him.
Oh yeah, you did.
Oh no.
That would be unarmed attack, which is Minnow. You're the only one who knows it probably off the top of your head. Was it a 1d4, 1d6?
It is. I
want to say it's Yeah, that's what I'm saying too.
1 plus strength modifier.
My strength modifier is 3.
Yeah.
So you basically hit him for 4 then.
Okay. He.
Flat, it's flat if it's unarmed strike.
Yep. Yeah, she was. I assume Calypso that you were unarmed.
Right, and it just got out of the shower, so I wouldn't have my weapons on me.
Okay. So wait, are you dressed? Or did you just round the corner
I'm dressed.
fully in the nude? 'Cause-
She showers with her armor on, of course.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
did he walk into the bathroom, or did he meet me in the hallway?
Oh, he met you at the corner. Oh, I don't know if you walk to your room or something like that, naked like I do, and then you get dressed there,
No.
or if you get dressed in the bathroom.
No. Dressed in the bathroom.
Okay. Well, then he takes a slap to. Would you punch him in the gut? He gets punched in the gut, and he kind of keels over. He says, "That really hurt. Oh, that's a tough bargain. I'm gonna have to renegotiate with Grandma on the movie thing. We'll circle back around.
Who did you? What?
Herbert. Sorry.
DM is losing his mind.
He sure is.
Do you ever find yourself? No, never mind.
What's the question, Graham? What's the question?
Oh no! If
You're-
this is what he's hesitant on, I'm concerned.
No, I was just gonna say, do you ever find yourself at work, accidentally speaking to somebody, you're the DM?
I'm not gonna lie. It's come close once or twice. When I'll be talking to myself in the Gallus accent or the Travers accent or the Charles Jr. accent, and then I'll have to switch out of that because here's the thing, at work, I may talk to one person every maybe 4.5, 5 hours, so there's a lot of time for me to get used to the accent of the character and stuff like that. So yeah, anyway.
Oh my god, you're gonna be a hit with ventriloquism.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fantastic.
So Trevor's basically runs back here, kind of limping a little bit, and meets you guys back in the kitchen. Rounds the corner here to see you doing whatever Herbert's doing, and he says, I couldn't get no boobies. I got slapped and punched in the gut, but everything's square. You and I are on the level again.
Fantastic.
Okay,
Wonderful.
well, is Minnow head of security? Being a big guy. Minnow's going to say to Travis,
Yes.
I don't suppose you've got any security surveillance equipment around the place, just for safety purposes?
That's a good question. I don't know if that's been. We've got some security, just kind of putting stuff together. We've really been just kind of doing us Scouts honor and relying on the Thunderforce kids. But there's been no surveillance per se. We could ask. Hey, DM forgot his name. Hold on. Hey, he yells over his shoulder. Hey, Barry. Hey, Barry. Minotaur guy, the JD, pardon me, lost my brain. Minnow. Thank you. Minnow has a surveillance question for you. Could you come on out and discuss it with him real quick? I can't remember what Barry sounds like. Yeah, just give me a second. Yeah, just come on. Barry comes out. Yeah, what's going on? Something about security? What's going on? What's going on? Got some?
Just wondering if we have any security features around the place, like cameras or scrying orbs, so that you can monitor what goes on in the rooms. Just in case of trouble or anything.
Yeah, well, there were some privacy issues in some of the VIP sections that we didn't want to go ahead and pry on the people's what they were doing because there's someone getting down nasty, or we could put some stuff in. We've primarily been trying to get the place up to snuff here the past couple of years to make sure that stuff is working right.
Snuff.
Oh, no, I was just wondering if there was any currently any surveillance in the showers.
I'm sure we could put something together. What'd you have in mind?
Oh. Recording it so that we can see what's going on in the showers.
No.
You want scrying scones, or you guys want
we want a crystal ball.
Note to self: only showering in streams. And then I think that Calypso and I are gonna have a buddy system.
Absolutely.
Okay, so you want some type of some scrying scones in each individual room, or is there places that are off limits, or what are we talking about, Mino?
We're talking about
my area is a no square.
in my private sanctum, I would like to have a crystal ball, which would allow me to scry on any room.
No.
Oh no.
No.
Yeah, that's doable, but I'm gonna need some supplies, and I don't got that kind of stuff on hand. Otherwise, I would have made it by now. You know what I mean? Let's get some. Maybe get some. What's that black stuff again? I can't remember. It's either bring me some onyx, or bring me some obsidian. We can. We'll definitely go and get that hatched out for you. Oh, and a spare crystal ball if you can handle it.
Oh, I'm sure that Herbert's got some crystal balls.
Oh no! I was thinking it. I just didn't say it.
You naughty person.
Otherwise,
obviously, I'm a part of this party.
I would like to open up my pants and look down my trousers and roll a perception for crystal balls.
Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Oh no, you wouldn't want crystal balls because otherwise people would see you coming.
Yeah. Maybe
yeah.
I
just got it. Oh my god. Good soup. Take a drink. Oh man.
Well, everybody's seen me pee. They might as well see me come.
Oh,
not quite the same thing.
No. No, thank you.
Well, it's not the first time
drama.
Graham, that you've made your wife gag. All right.
Okay, so god, that's wow.
It's probably the 50th or 75th.
At least somebody's keeping count.
I don't know if we're in double digits yet.
So one thing, Graham, since we started the game is unless I've specifically tailored a very specific item for one of the characters or one of you guys specifically and gave it specifically to one person, I didn't keep track of your guys' inventory, so I've left that entirely up to you guys whether or not you picked up something, put it in your pocket. For instance, I know you have regular balls in your pocket and some penis membrages in your pocket, for instance.
Oh yeah.
I'm not looking at my pocket.
Pouch.
In your pouch, right?
Yeah.
But what are the odds that I can roll perception and it actually works? It's a high perception and it just magically appears that I have two crystal
From the
balls.
dimension. Wait, are your pants kind of like the the thing in Harry Potter, the room of requirement?
Yeah.
Where anything that's lost appears in your pants.
Oh my god.
I think this needs to be canon.
Oh no.
But people have to stick their hand in the pants.
Probably.
You can't just look in there. You gotta stick your hand in there.
You gotta rummage around a bit.
Graham,
oh my God,
I make you a deal. I'll make you a deal.
It's like
if
Santa's
if you go out and get your hands on a bag of holding and bring it to Barry, he may have a way of, tailoring it into your front of your pants where you could find missing or lost things.
Graham.
Yeah.
I have the arrow.
No, we're not going to use the arrow to put miscellaneous crap in Graham's pants. We need to save that for a big boss.
We have 2 of them.
Yeah, you have 2 of them. Yeah, and each arrow contains 2 bags of holding.
Yeah. So could we disassemble to make 2 bags of holding? Could he do like reverse engineering and turn it into an arrow with 2 bags of holding?
Well, who's taking it apart? Is Barry taking it apart, or is Graham taking it apart? Because there's going to be a check as to.
Barry.
Okay.
I would trust Barry more so than Graham.
What kind of check would it be?
It's definitely going to have to be some type of performance check for sure, to safely take the items apart. Because if you'll recall, the only thing that's holding the 2 bags from colliding with each other is a safety pin.
What's Barry's performance check? What's his performance bonus?
Yeah, I know.
Modifier.
He's a little bit more disposable than you are.
I'm not gonna lie that the DM never came up with stats for Barry quite yet. So I'm gonna say it's quite high since he's your guys' designated artificer.
Yeah, I would say that.
Yeah.
And then
legit.
Should also be some kind of Arcana check because it is a magic item.
That is true. That is true.
It's going to be difficult.
I'm trying to figure out if there's a way. If I were to gift him the arrow, would he make me the finger flicker in exchange?
You could definitely have that conversation with him.
That's a really good idea.
Right now, we're all talking out of game, so
I really want the finger flicker. I find myself needing it more and more. And not just for purposes including Herbert.
Yep.
The only people that are saved from the wrath of the finger flicker would be Barry, Charles Jr., and Calypso so far.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm cool with whatever Astrid wants to do.
Okay.
Well, you would have to talk with Barry separately about the bags of holding. So I would be doing a direct exchange with Barry.
Okay.
So you would have to persuade him in some means.
Calypso,
preferably not with the churro. Or churro dog.
I'm assuming, Calypso, that you're finally rounding the corner behind Travers and Barry as well. And Violet or Astrid, you're still hanging out with Charles, or are you coming around the kitchen? What's going on? What is everybody doing?
I will go to the kitchen as well because I hear the hubbub.
Okay, you hear the hubbub.
The hubbub hullabaloo.
Yes.
The hullabaloo.
Yeah.
So yeah, Barry, just kind of recapping here, Barry basically says to Minnow, yeah, just bring me some onyx or some obsidian, and we can definitely work some out.
Awesome.
Did Barry change his voice?
Oh shit, that was Travers. Damn it, I told you. My bad.
It's all good. It's all good.
Well, you should make their could their accents rub off on each other because it's been 10 years.
Yeah, they hang out a lot.
Teeth out.
Yeah. Well,
It's entirely possible. It's entirely possible. So yeah, Barry says, yeah, go ahead and just bring me some onyx or bring me some obsidian. We'll definitely work some out.
Yeah, I'm sure we can do that.
So, I'm gonna sit on the floor by Barry and say, hey, I have a proposal for you. Could we set up a time to chat?
I decided not to ever get married. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to tell you no.
Well, no, I have a magical item that I am wondering if you would be okay with making me something in exchange for this magical item.
Oh, pardon me. Yeah, I interrupt people a lot here. Yeah, we can definitely work something out here. What did you have in mind?
I want to create a finger flicker. Because I find myself in situations where I want to flick people in the forehead on a regular basis.
Are Are we talking about like inflicting damage? You want to put a spike on the end of it? You want to push something back, or what are you talking about?
More
tuck it
so to inflict damage.
Do you want to kill him?
No, not kill them, but maybe stun them for a little bit so they shut up a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah. So,
Psychic
but
damage.
I have this, do psychic damage with the finger flicker.
Psychic damage. Oh.
Yeah, and then I pull out the arrow and show it to him. Are you aware of what this is?
Oh, he's you can actually see his eyes get bright, the widest that you've ever seen his eyes in the time that you've known him, and his mouth just starts salivating, his mustache gets a little bit wet. Where did you get this? Where did you get this? Who did you get it from? Can you get another one? How many more do you have? What do you got? Oh my god, do you know what this is? Oh my god.
I know what it is, and I was saving it for a special occasion, but I think you could do more with it than I can. So I'm wondering about doing an exchange.
Oh, you want me?
Finger flicker.
What do you want me to kill the Minotaur with it? Is that what you want? Just for a flicker?
No, it's originally.
You got to be really
it's
specific
for
with this kind of
Herbert.
stuff.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
so
okay.
it's the finger flicker for Herbert initially, but Herbert's perverse.
Been rubbing off on people.
Yes,
So you want
literally.
me to
like,
kill
his
Herbert with
dog
it?
rubbing his butt on the carpet, but everybody else is being affected by the scooting.
Oh, so you want me to kill Herbert with it?
No, and don't kill anybody with it. It's.
In
I
exchange.
just want to give you yes.
Oh. That's
So
the smallest price to pay here for
I'm
a finger
gonna-
flicker. I'll add some extra bells and whistles to it if you want.
Yes, please.
I'm gonna nudge Astrid and mention the fact that I overheard a conversation about surveillance, and this seems like a good opportunity to specify some boundaries.
And I also
Since you've got the upper hand in this situation, you can maybe.
so there
establish
is
some boundaries.
also the concern of specific observation that we do not want to include Charles Jr., myself, or Calypso.
You don't want to be seen?
No.
Yeah, we can.
Unless we explicitly consent, which is very unlikely in most scenarios. But if there's a way that we could have a magic word that if we're feeling down to it, that, whatever. But, I'd rather not have I see things that I don't want them to see.
Oh, like
The magic word is gonna be voyeur.
so
Yeah.
you don't want to be
With
seen
the magic
by the.
word voyeur.
Oh, I don't know what that word means, but you don't want to be seen by by the Scryingstones, right?
Correct. Correct.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, you can definitely put something on it. I think I got some extra rings hanging around here that'll probably do that. Let me get them when I get everything put together and linked up here. We'll get that worked out. Fair enough.
Awesome. Fair enough. There you go.
Deal.
Cock rings.
Wonderful doing business with you there.
And Barry holds out his very tiny hand.
Are they cock rings?
I will. Oh, Jesus Christ. I shake his hand.
No, he smacks away your hand and he's kind of does this like gimme thing, like gimme the arrow.
Oh, okay. So I take the arrow out of my knapsack and hand it to him gingerly because I don't fully understand it. I understand it to a degree, but I feel that it's in better hands with him.
Oh, it's simple Euclidean science. I gotta explain it to you. See, you got the pin right here, and that actually activates the push pin here, and then look. Okay, so let me. I'm getting a little ahead of myself here. So here's the deal. Anytime you put a bag of holding inside of another bag of holding,
Bag of holding.
it rips. It basically destroys itself.
Itself.
But it
So
grabs.
It's kind of like Herbert's butthole.
Yes, but it sucks.
Oh, my.
It sucks everything in from I think it's a
like
10
Herbert's
foot
butthole.
circle.
Circle.
I didn't know his butthole actually could suck things in like that. That's kind of cool. Does he have also an arrow in his butt?
No,
In
he
the
doesn't.
butt.
He just has a very powerful sphincter.
Oh.
Victor.
I'm sure we could put that to good use.
Well, that's something you have to arrange with him.
Yeah, that's a personal.
that's a personal boundary that I don't feel that I can cross. But feel free to have that conversation with him and ask him about the situation with the previous bartender at the tavern.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Barry pulls out a small little pouch, gingerly puts or pardon me, not gingerly, but very carefully puts the arrow into it, making sure to delicately put it into the pouch, and he zips it up tight, and the bag kind of disappears.
Awesome. Yay! Get my finger flicker.
When do you want to buy? You want to order right away? Or?
The sooner the better, because I find myself needing it frequently in these circumstances and this close quarters. However, I would love to learn from you. So if you're ever open to teaching me a little bit about what you know, I would be happy to learn through the process.
Oh yeah, sure. We can always use an extra hand around here, definitely. And you like churros, right?
Yes.
Sure. Let's get some churros. He does this little internet whistle thing, and the dog comes into the room and says, "Churros, please. One for Astrid." And the dog goes out in front of Astrid, does the little lean over thing, and you hear this ding, and you hear this, and a little churro comes out of his butt, out of the dog's butt. That's fully formed, and it's steaming because it was fried.
Awesome. Cool. I will take a nibble. I'll tear off a piece and offer it to Calypso.
Oh, thanks.
Astrid and Calypso, this is the best churro you have ever had.
Hell yeah.
Yes. I've never
Only
had
for the
a low bar, but hey.
Oh, they're so good.
Barry quickly interrupts. You would have any idea how hard it was to get the sprinkles and the cinnamon and sugar onto those as they come out.
Yeah, I can only imagine. Have you ever thought about having like a little bellow situation that you have finely ground cinnamon and sugar, and then you can have it almost spart it onto the churro as it comes out?
Oh, you mean like launch it through the air?
Yeah, and then you have to catch it.
Oh, never thought about that.
I think it would, because then you would exercise for your treat.
He says, I'll put this in the wish list. He pulls out a piece of paper, scribbles it on it, and stuffs it into his bulgy hair.
I love his hair, by the way.
Yeah, it's just a fun description here. Barry actually is displayed exactly like he is. He has the goggles, the mustache, the wrenches, and he's got like all different types of wrenches and stuff like that hanging out of his afro, with the addition of a slip of paper that says launch butt churros out of dog.
Yay! 10 out of 10.
Sounds like a deal. I'll get that crate made for you real quick. Barry starts to kind of, you hear his small feet with the small clogs that he has on kind of across the floor. So he tries to go back to his room there.
Awesome. I like Barry. I turn to Calypso and say I like Barry.
He pushes Calypso out of the way. Gang away, got shit to do.
Whoa.
I like
you.
Barry.
And as as soon as he rounds the corner here, going through that room there, you hear the giant like bellows and things start to heat up. You hear like a and fires start to roar, and you start hearing little pieces of metal being hammered on, and tink 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 tink, and just a kind of a cacophony of different equipment starting to kind of crank up.
Yay! I look over at Herbert, look over at Minnow, and look over at Travers and say, nobody is safe anymore.
Nobody.
Now, if I remember correctly, last time you said that Barry took over my room.
Yes, and I have not forgotten.
After he so rudely pushed me out of the way, I'm going to barge right in after him to see what he has done to my room.
Okay, all right. Now, just kind of talking out of game here, Calypso. I did all of this work this morning and decorating all of this. and what I was going to do is basically make a save of exactly the way it was, and then come back in and take this room that you're in currently with like the circle rug that's all pretty and all the shit on the walls and stuff like that. I was going
All
to
the shit on the walls.
sorry, I got Barry on the mind. All the alchemical components, all the shelving, the fancy cabinets that have the crystals and stuff like that in them. I was going to remove everything from the save, and then go ahead and put a whole bunch of like scientific instruments and all this type of stuff, and then role play out what we're about to do now. So just kind of theater of the mind. Just imagine there's a whole bunch of alchemical equipment, basically a giant lab with different gears and different equipment running. Think of it as like a giant Rube Goldberg machine, but you don't know what any of the parts do. So you go ahead and you roll past that first room there, and you see Barry starting to work on this finger flicker, hitting Barry's anvil. Ting, 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 ting. And you walk in.
Barry, excuse me.
Yeah, what do you want?
I realize that we've been absent for a prolonged period of time, so
Yes.
you may not be aware.
Yeah, it's a long time.
This is my room.
Well, this is my room that we're in right now.
This is my room.
Are you talking about the other room?
I'm talking about my room. This is my room.
Oh, well, Trevor said I could have this room that we're in right now, but I just kind of been using the other one for kind of like storage.
Trevor spoke out of turn. This room has already been claimed.
Well, shit. All right, let me go and take care of that. Like, give me 2 seconds. I assume that you're in the doorway. He barges past you again here. Says, "Get out of the way, shit to do," and barges past you again there. Goes to the center of the room here, filled with all the alchemical ingredients, and he brings out a ring on his left pinky, and he says, "All right, you assholes, get back in the ring." And he turns the ring, and you hear this and this bzzz kind of happen, and as you turn around, you get to see all this equipment basically get sucked into this ring, and everything is replaced with what you see now.
Ooh.
Trevor's had the decency to go and decorate it before I put all my shit in it, so it's kind of like a save point. So there you go. There's your room.
Well, thank you, Barry.
Says, so get out of my way. I got work to do. And he barges past you again here through the door.
Barry, one more thing.
Oh yeah, what do you need? What do you need?
We need to work on your manners.
Who needs manners when there's science to make?
As much as I appreciate you reverting my room to me, the next time you shove me out of the way, there's gonna be a problem.
Oh, you need
Thank
like
you
some like repulsors or some like a bumper car thing or what?
Yes, could you create some sort of a bumper thing so that you can get past without pushing me?
Oh, well, that's a cool thing. That's definitely a wish list thing. Here, wait, you hear this chink, 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 as a little piece of paper comes swirling out of his utility belt that says, instead of doors inside of balls, make teleporters. And you see him go ahead and rip it off and put it in his hair. Ah, that's another wish list item. Oh, that'll be fun to do after the flicker. Anyway, talk to you later.
Are they speaking?
Best of luck in your endeavors.
Yeah. Are they speaking loudly by any chance?
Oh, yeah.
They go? Okay. I go over to Barry and take out the magical bag of candies and offer him whichever candy he would like.
Ooh.
Okay. All right, fucking with my NPCs now. All right. So yeah.
No, like because I like him and I want him to share with me.
Okay. So you bend over and offer the candy to Barry.
Yes.
Okay.
Hope that's not a euphemism.
No.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Again.
Astrid takes off of her top. Look at these candies I brought you, Barry.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
They're so tasty. Take one. They're magical.
Oh God. Oh my God. Imagine an artificer candy maker.
No, the Candyman.
I'm just gonna
Oh,
say there
Jesus
is
Christ.
there is
Oh.
nothing that Barry can't figure out a way to mechanically do something.
Well, yeah, that would. Oh my God, he could be Willy Wonka.
Oh my god!
There's nothing that Barry can't make
Perfect.
overly complicated that is just very simple. Like instead of making teleporters, he could just say "excuse me" as he goes past you.
Well, I mean,
So that's kind of
pretty
Barry's
fucking
mindset.
accurate.
Is anything
Yeah.
can be solved by
Teleporters would be awesome, though.
Yeah, that would be. So, but like, how? What would they run on? Like, what would the power source for it be?
Magic.
Do you want to have this conversation, this logistics conversation with Barry?
At some point, yes.
Okay.
Because is it kind of like Wi-Fi that when the Wi-Fi is out, everything goes to shit? That is smart technology, or are they using like Zigbee sort of things that don't need Wi-Fi connections but connect to things in another way so they still run without Wi-Fi?
Well, there's no electricity, so I
Yeah,
don't
but
think
like
it'd be
similar
like
adjacent.
Wi-Fi. But if it's,
But
you know,
since it's
there's a
magic,
hamster on a wheel somewhere powering it, if hamster
Maybe.
takes a nap, the power would be
Yeah.
gone for a while.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So like, but logistically, like, what backups are there in place that if the power mechanism of the teleporters isn't in existence for whatever reason, is there a backup? I think that Astrid would be very
excellent
interested in
question.
learning from Barry.
That's something we could definitely have a conversation about.
Cool beans, yeah.
So,
Learning.
Yeah. So yeah, Barry, you lean down and offer the bag of candies to Barry. He says, I kind of like sweets every once in a while. You know, Charles and I get into it here with the chocolate every once in a while. We get into big trouble sometimes with Travers here. Anyway, is this like a Halloween thing where we just take one, or are we kind of take a handful? What are we talking about?
Okay, so this was actually in the room behind me originally. So I'm not sure what all the candies do because they were kind of done by a wizard. But, I think that maybe we could study these candies and figure out how they work together. And if we find one that doesn't have an adverse effect, I'm happy to have those separated and share with you.
Yeah, this place is a real shithole when I got here. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's test them out here real quick. And he grabs one of the candies out of the bag randomly and unwraps it, puts it in his mouth.
Oh no.
Okay.
I don't think
Violet?
Is this the D100 situation?
It sure is.
Yep.
Okay.
So Violet, go ahead and roll me a D100.
58.
Okay. Give me a second here. I know I have a copy of the 100 Strange Effects. I don't know if you had a copy of it. That was 58 you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you like my pretty dice?
I
I
haven't
have
seen them.
special dice. They're in the game log. They're green.
How do you do that? How do you see that?
I bought special dice because they're cheaper than in real life dice. And they make a cool
yeah.
clanking noise.
I need to switch my dice. I need the pink fluffy ones that I got given free because I'm a member.
Okay.
Oh, my
So-
game log isn't loading.
Violet, that was a 58, 5-8, correct?
Correct. Oh no? Is this an
No.
oh no
Did you
situation?
get your finger flicker
Oh no.
yet?
Give me a second. I gotta roll some dice here.
Oh no.
I'm so nervous.
Okay.
Guys.
As Barry begins to chew on this, this, I'm gonna say it's a kind of a bluish green candy. He has, kind of got a sour coating, but then it gets sweet again. As 4 screaming worms start to crawl out of his flesh on his arms, dealing damage in the process.
No.
It's like, oh my god! And as you hear these tiny little worms screaming like.
I step forward and try to pull them out.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like that. That makes my brain angry.
Barry takes 4 damage.
I offer him
Oh,
some
that could have
salted
been so
pork.
much worse, though.
Yeah, it could have been so much worse,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I'm giving him salted pork to help him
Okay.
regain some of his health.
So how are you
I feel
removing
bad.
these worms?
I will remove them with my
Tweezers.
fingers because I don't have tweezers. So they would have to be with my hands.
Okay. Do you have any type of proficiencies when it comes to, like, medicine or like anything along those lines?
I am proficient in medicine.
Okay.
Yep.
Alrighty, go ahead and
So
give
would
me
you like?
give me some type of roll
It's a wisdom. Okay.
towards that end.
Oh, fuck me. It's a 4.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm going to say that did not go well.
Oh no, it sure didn't. You're able to go ahead and the first worm comes out just fine here, and you're able to go ahead and you have this small worm, sitting in your hand, and but the other 3 worms, when you try to go ahead and snatch them up, their heads break off, and the rest of the body kind of burrows back into the flesh here.
Ah.
No, okay, these candies are in the no square.
At which point Barry takes 3 more points of damage to his arms as the screaming stops, but they burrow back into his flesh. Like, oh my god, what the fuck was in that? Oh my god.
Okay, so I think we're not going to have you taste any more of these until we figure out what is going on with them. Let's collaborate, and here's some salted pork.
Oh, thank God. We got plenty of that around here, but if you're bringing it to me, yeah, that's fine. He takes it from you. He's like, wait a second. This doesn't have any weird shit in it, does it?
No, this one is salted pork that I make that I've had. So if anything, it's aged. Is there such thing as time travel aging process for meat?
No.
We didn't age. I don't think your food supplies would have aged.
D&D, like quantum physics, is that what we're trying to get into now? Is that
basically?
I would say
aged.
no. Yeah, you guys didn't age. So everything being relative, you guys going through the Fey Forest like that, you aged, or you guys didn't age while the rest of the world continued on. So
But
being this,
did the meat age?
no.
Oh, okay. Because that would have been cool. That could have been like we could start a restaurant with aging meat through the fairy forest.
Oh my god, my wine bottle is vintage.
Barry's arms, as the holes are still kind of seeping. Barry says, "What? What are you talking about? You get a time travel? What's going on?"
We went through the Fey Forest, and that's how time traveled. So we time. It hasn't been 10 years in our experience as we traveled through the Fey Forest.
Oh shit! You should have told me that. Fuck! Goddamn! Fuck! As Barry runs over to the opposite side of the room, grabs some tongs and quickly puts on hits a button on his belt, and a giant hazardous materials suit kind of bubbles up around him as he comes back over and grabs ever so carefully the piece of meat with some very long tongs. He says, "You guys should have told me this here before you guys came in here, offered me this shit. This is almost damn near toxic. Are you kidding me? There's power that's in here. It's got to." He kind of trails off here, goes over to some type of see-through tube that's over on the wall that he encloses it in and seals it up.
So what's going
Barry,
on?
what's going on, buddy?
Says, "You guys."
You okay?
He says, "Are you guys kidding me? You guys can't bring food and stuff like that. What, you guys been through time like that? Are you guys kidding me? This is like Artificer 101. Are you kidding me? Come on now."
We're not artificers. I'm a fighter.
Well, why not? Why aren't you an artificer?
I don't know. I've never met anybody like you before. That's why I want to learn from you, dude.
That's gnomish.
I mean, I'm a human, and I'm not afraid. I never said that you were safe from the finger flicker.
Well,
So do you want to be on my? I know, but do you want to be on the receiving end of the finger flicker?
Of course not. I don't want to get hit by my own inventions.
So don't piss me off, okay?
All right, fine. He hits. He brings out a small dagger, and you hear this as the hazmat suit kind of deflates and sucks back into his belt, kind of like the old shades in the cartoons kind of flip over themselves here. It goes back into his belt. He goes back over to the tubing on the wall and then flips a switch. He says, "Here, check this out." And you see a little tiny meat grinder comes up, a little tiny blade, and kind of turns the meat into mush. And then you see a whole bunch of probes start, kind of probing the meat flesh, and a little display comes up on a screen, I guess. And you see all these little bars kind of like start to go up and down on this grid, and you see one bar that just kind of spikes up to the top. It says out of measurements out of range.
Oh. Okay. Do you have a decontamination thing that we can go through?
Decontamination? Are you kidding me? If you guys got more of this shit, I'll take it off your hands.
Okay.
Do you guys have any idea how powerful Fey magic is? It's like it's like a power source. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Oh, thank you. Out of game, thank you. So I go through my bag and start handing him any food that I have, anything that can't easily be disinfected, or like, is this something that he would want to swab our armor and our weapons and stuff, or what?
Barry jumps back again. He's, "Oh, you have more of it!" And he pulls another string in a different colored hazmat suit, kind of envelops his body again.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He takes the tongs. "You should have told me that before pulling it out there. You could have contaminated this entire environment." And he comes over and takes what else? What are you offering him? Is it just the meat, or
just the meat that was in my knapsack that I'm still wearing?
Okay. He takes the entire knapsack from you. How much meat would you say is in there, Violet?
Probably minus the one that I just gave him, two other pieces.
Okay, so a total of 3 that's in his possession. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey Barry.
Yeah, what's up?
Logistical question for you with this.
Oh yeah, logistical question. Yeah.
Yeah, right up your alley. I have in my possession a bottle. When I uncork this bottle and say drink,
Oh, drink.
1, you can say it, I can't. 1 will come out. 1 serving of wine will come out.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
If I say drunk,
oh,
the bottle will fill and overflow. If I say crunk, the bottle will spray out wine. I had this with me through the Fey Forest. Would this be a limitless power source?
Not
Or is
technically.
it just whatever was currently in the bottle at the time?
Well, it's technically protected by the magical magicness. It's kind of, think of it as like a containment vessel. So anything that would normally come out of it would be just perfectly fine. So you're good there. You're good there. You know what? Do you have like berries or meat and shit like that on you? Are you hauling shit down to my lab too?
Well, I do have my herbalism kit well stocked with herbs that I may have fed to a squirrel that I found.
Oh no! You fed it to the wildlife outside of the Fae? Oh, it's even worse. It's even worse. Barry goes over to a giant, comically red button on the wall that's kind of, bigger than Barry, and he thrusts his shoulder into it, and these, all of a sudden you hear alarms go off. Choo, 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 choo. Little, was I going to say here? Little lights are come out of the walls, kind of like those old timey police flashy lights that go around, and the room just lights up. Beep boop beep boop beep boop. Alert! 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 As the room seals off with both of you guys inside there. It's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? This is a completely contaminated area. This is terrible. Oh my gosh. We can't have that wildlife go. How long ago? How long ago did you feed it?
An hour ago, and I pulled the squirrel out of my pouch.
Oh, it's way too long. Oh my god, we're all infected. We're all infected. Oh my god. And he starts pulling at levers on his belt as more and more containment plastic devices deploy.
Gary, what exactly is your concern?
Once the Fey magic gets inside the stuff and you feed it to the animals change. Whatever effect is placed on the animal stays that way.
So he's gonna stay high forever?
Is that what it did? What's going on?
Yeah. It was hallucinogenic.
Oh, well, looks like you guys got off easy. You guys got off way easy. Well, it's
So
not...
is my squirrel gonna be high forever?
Unfortunately. Or fortunately.
I finally get a pet and he's ruined. Yeah, he'll have fun, but he's not really very helpful.
Yeah, what kind of herbs do you have on you? Anything like organic other than yourselves?
Wolfsbane, I know, is the one that I gave him. I don't remember what else I had. Hang on.
He said, "Oh, Wolfsbane. Like, oh, that's kind of a rare one. Let me let's get Oh, I lost Connie's character. Give me a second, Graham.
What are you doing?
What are you doing, Graham?
I don't know.
Is he making the lights that go beep boop beep boop beep
Right.
boop?
Oh, I don't know. He was drawing balls, as far as I know.
No. That's not what I was doing.
Barry's gonna reach his hands out with that the kind of does that like gimme sign with his hands. So he's like, "No, hand it here."
Question.
Okay.
Out of
Yes.
game.
Oh, out of game. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Is Barry on the spectrum by any chance?
Of genius.
Yes.
You know, that is part of the spectrum. So
Yeah, that is part of the spectrum, but the blatant disregard for social rules, you know.
He's somewhere out there.
Okay.
He's definitely something.
Okay, so basically I have to treat this like one of the youth I teach that tells me that I fucking suck. Great.
But okay.
Noted. Yeah, it's fine. Noted. So that will change my approach, and I'll stop offering things that I don't fully understand. Because things are very literal.
Or you could offer the candies to anybody else in the party. Hopefully you get lucky.
No, I'll not. Until I understand them a little bit more, I might take some time later.
Okay. Speaking
You
of
figured
which,
alchemist.
Look for them.
Astrid, what are you doing with this worm that's in your hand?
I squash it.
Okay. All right. The screaming of the that's produced is quelled.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Calypso, what do you hand all of your herbs and stuff like that to him?
Yes, I can't find where I originally found the source of my herb list, so I'm just gonna say I only have the wolfbane.
Okay. All right. Well,
That's
we
the
can.
only one I remember off the top of my head.
Okay. Yeah, we can talk about that outside of game and work through that. So we'll do some retcon stuff here. Graham, what the fuck are you doing with that pencil, sir?
Oh, nothing. There's nothing going on here.
Oh, all I see is this
Are you
floating
sure?
pencil.
Yeah. Pay no attention to the floating pencil.
Okay. Okay, Dr. Oz. All right. All right. So Barry he takes the items. All right, fine. You sure this is everything? You ain't got another
Yes.
surprises? Kind of does air quotes. And surprises for me.
There is a flower that causes flatulence that
Oh,
I've been
God.
carrying since the first episode, so I hand him the flower. But
Oh,
that's
jeez.
the only other thing that I have.
Oh, jeez. Okay. All right. Fine. Give me here. He gives the gimme.
Okay.
The gimme hands.
I hand him the flower,
Okay.
the flatulent flower.
He takes the all of these items here, and oddly, there's a tong that there's a tong that's just deployed from another tong that's deployed from another tong. He's just holding like one set of tongs, but you see this kind of like a eruption of multiple tongs all grabbing these individual items, and he brings them over to the to another cylinder on the wall that kind of sucks everything in, grinds it up, analyzes it as well. And you see the to the same effect, that same power spike. He says, "Here, let's get this finished off here. You guys hop in these other tubes. Hop over here. You can both go into the same tube. It's fine with me.
Before I
Okay,
hop anywhere,
to-
what exactly is going to happen?
It's going to decontaminate you. It's going to remove all the crap that I can't get rid of here otherwise.
Oh,
What
okay.
exactly?
So I'll go first.
It'll be
and
like
then you can wait.
two girls, one contamination tube.
No, let's not. I'll go first, so that way Calypso can know what happens before she does anything that she potentially wouldn't want to do otherwise.
Okay. Astrid,
So
you
I
go.
sacrifice myself.
Okay. You go over to the tube, and you go ahead and hop in. And Barry hits a lever on the wall here, and this gas comes down from the inside of the tube, and it's just kind of and then you see all these different probes come out and kind of like poke and prod you. Nothing penetrates, but that it's also like analyzing.
Well, okay. It's a good thing that I'm used to being poked and prodded.
Right. And then you hear this ding ding, like with like a little thumbs up symbol come up on a separate screen. It says, "Oh, it cleared of all infections. Please proceed out of the tube. Barry, there's something I need to discuss with you later. There was a small anomaly detected."
Uh-oh.
Size doesn't matter.
Barry then goes over. Calypso, your turn. Calypso, go ahead.
What's the worst case scenario? So, Barry.
Yeah.
Any
What's
more
up?
information? What's the worst case scenario if I refuse?
Worst case scenario, anything could happen.
What do you mean?
He means that literally that we could potentially like infect an entire city with Fae stuff that we didn't know we were carrying.
Okay,
I mean,
I'll hop
there should have been customs that should have caught this. Oh my God! What did you guys came in through the forest?
Yeah. But all the fairies were dead.
Fairies, you say?
Yeah. They were all killed by so I instead of recapping, I give them the TLDR very
Okay.
quickly.
I just imagined like we're like fast forwarding like a montage of.
And I'm very emphatic with my hands because I talk with my hands in real life.
Barry just kind of his eyes kind of glaze over through all the different multiple hazmat suits that have deployed, and he says, "Oh, did you didn't bring back any of that soup of fairy stuff, did you? That could have
No.
come in real super handy."
Well, we kind of felt bad. We wanted, we didn't.
All right, fair enough. Calypso, what's the deal? What's going on? You gonna get in the tube or what?
All right, I'm ready to hop in.
All right, you walk across the over into the tube here. The same process comes down here. The psh of the gases coming down here, and you feel the pokes and prods and stuff like that. It's little tiny itty bitty baby brushes kind of go across your skin here, poking and prodding and whatnot, and brushing off all the skin.
Ooh.
And then you hear this ding with a thumbs up on a screen that says, "Contamination's cleared. Barry, there was one anomaly detected. We need to speak later." Says, yeah, later. Okay, yeah, whatever.
Barry, speak to that now. I want to know what anomaly was detected.
Yeah, that would be great.
I think I'm entitled to that information.
Yeah, I think this is allowable within, what would the equivalent of HIPAA in D&D be?
I would assume D&D HIPAA or
Okay.
or how about
Like the ADA.
how about DIPA with a D?
Yeah, let's do DIPA.
There we go.
Or PIPA,
right.
because it's Phandalin.
There,
Cool.
there we go. There we go. So he goes over and he says, "All right, let's do some paperwork. We gotta fill out the DIPA paperwork here, and we don't have time for this." And he kind of rips all the papers to shred here. Fine. What's going on? What's the anomaly? And you hear this voice kind of hear out, anomaly detected. Anomaly from different plane.
Very scientific.
Oh, so
Computer,
then my eye
go into more detail. What plane? Plane
Plane of
detected.
mischief.
Plane of mischief detected. Particles
Yeah,
of plane of mischief detected.
plane of
Oh, yeah, we
mischief.
visited
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. We bribed some horses. We went through a painting. There were some that's how Minnow came with us. He was actually a fish that was in Graham's backpack.
Oh yes.
Oh, I forgot about
Herbert's
that.
backpack. That's why he's called Minnow, because he was a fish in the backpack and we almost died.
Kind of out of
So,
game here.
yeah.
That's looking into backstory. That's not actually why he's called Minnow, but you might want to ask him about that. There's an actual
Okay,
separate reason as to
noted.
why he's called Minnow. So, anyway,
Noted. Added to the interview questions for later.
right? You could have just read Minnow's backstory. That would have helped out too. Anyway, Barry goes back into Barry mode. How long have you guys been away from the plane of mischief?
A
It's
while.
been a long time. Over
How
10
long-
years. at
How long?
least.
How long? How long? Oh, that's a long time. How long did you guys stay in the plane of mischief?
Less than 2 hours.
Couple
I would.
episodes.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but time is
It's
weird.
relative.
Yeah.
Time is weird in the plane of mischief. Thank you, Violet. Violet, I want you
Yeah.
to take inspiration for remembering such details.
Yay! Well, I just remember when we came back, all the orcs were still there, and they were kind of like frozen in time.
I don't remember any of that.
Yeah.
But yay, for you.
Oh yeah, they were.
Yeah.
So you may have been on no time at all.
Correct.
So yeah, Barry says, "All right, time to get the room clean." He goes over to next to the giant comical button, and there's another comical button that's right next to it. He says, "You might want to hold your breath for this one." And he slams on this black button that has like a death and crossbows on it, and
Hold your breast.
Sorry, Barry forgot. Don't hold your breast. Hold your breath.
No, hold your breasts. Hold your breasts.
Yeah,
I think so.
yeah,
Both.
hold your boobs. That's right. Yeah.
Hold both breasts.
No, that
So-
should be Travers. Yes. Hold your
Right.
boobs.
So are you guys hold? Oh my God! Are you guys holding your boobs or are you holding your breath?
Both.
Both.
Whoever is watching this from the stream here, please, dear Lord, I want art. Some type of fan art from this. Some type of drawing on a napkin, doesn't matter. So yes, as this button gets pressed here, the room double seals with an even thicker door that goes over the existing door to his lab here, and you see these streams come down from the ceiling, just as this black mist just engulfs everything in the room. Since you guys are holding your breath here, you guys are perfectly fine. You then hear this as a fan in the ceiling here starts to go ahead and it sucks out all the blackness in the room here, and then you hear the giant blast door, the first one, go ahead and everything. Both doors actually go ahead and retract as you hear room decontamination completed.
Ooh.
And he says, "Oh, thank God that's over. I'm getting sweaty in this thing." And he pulls a lever on his utility belt, and all the different hazmat suits that he deployed over each other start to go ahead and retract one by one. this goes on for like about 20 or 30 seconds of just one after another of these decontamination suits rolling themselves back up into his belt. Room's clean, guys. We're good. No more surprises, so tell me about this shit before you do this, okay?
Now we know.
Yeah, now we know. You might want to talk to Herbert about his bag of penises.
Oh no! Should we put the entire place in lockdown, or has he been floating them around? He didn't feed anything with it, did he?
Not that I know of. But that would
You
be a
never
better
know what he
question for.
does.
Yeah. Like, this is the man who was lighting his farts on fire. Anything is within the realm of possibility.
Oh my god.
Fair enough.
Didn't he sleep with the...
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Go
With
ahead,
the
Minnow.
hemorrhoids.
Yes.
Oh, no.
The whole of the Fandolin is going to have been contaminated.
I think
Because that was the
we
pub.
need... Yeah, I think we need to put the entirety of the town in decontamination.
So, Minnow, do you want to fill me in? What happened?
Oh, didn't he sleep with the original...
I don't think there was any sleeping. but-
The quote
We need to
unquote.
check on
sleeping.
Carp. We need
Yeah.
to check on Carp.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we need to
Carp's-
check on Carp.
Carp's father
Oh, okay.
upstairs in the inn before we went off.
Okay.
He had a little session upstairs, didn't he, with the unconscious man, and so therefore his protein would have been spread around. And being a purveyor of drink establishment, it would have been contaminated through all the beer throughout the entire town.
Yes.
Yeah,
Fuck.
and it was a big party.
Yes.
There was
Barry's eyes get
Very
wide
dear,
again.
you've got your work cut out for you for a
Oh my
while.
god, this is worst case scenario. Level 5 alert, everybody. Oh my god. And Barry actually goes plowing through both Calypso and Astrid as he pushes his way through both of you, giving you guys both no mind. Says, end of the world scenario, guys. Oh my god. You guys stay here. You guys stay here. It's perfectly fine. Oh my god, there's so much work to do. And he goes kind of scattering across the dungeon out of sight.
I yell after him. Do you need help?
No time to bullshit. Got work to do.
Okay.
It's a. I think he's never been happier.
Yeah.
I think he needs a raise. Should we discuss him having a raise while we figure out what the fuck we're gonna do with the money? Because we potentially might have to do a lot of. Jesus Christ.
We needed to take a quick break for everybody to observe what Graham has been working on while you two have been role playing.
You done?
Yeah.
What have you done?
Time to examine you, oh Barry. I see.
Wow.
Graham has been so
Been
busy.
busy.
It's- oh my god.
What did you do? Oh my god.
Yep.
I think it's pretty good.
I mean, that's pretty, given the circumstances and the tools you had available to you.
I'm impressed.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, there's a lot of detail there. Nice work, Graham.
Yeah.
Nice work.
I mean, I prefer the turkey, but this isn't bad.
Just look up. You guys are having your conversation, then you just see Dragon take the character and float over the joint. and
Literally,
stop.
yeah. Didn't even plan it. Just, and then all the hope in humanity left my eyes. All right.
It's great.
Oh goodness, we're gonna have to clip that later. I tell you what.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, but again, I think we need to evaluate giving Barry a raise or a stimulus of some sort.
A stimulus package.
Yeah, because we're kind of doing a lot of undue hardship. Like, this is its own pandemic,
Well,
in Phandalin.
You guys were completely oblivious to this. you guys are innocent in all this. You could have not known.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
but
absolutely, we didn't
we're
know.
But we still caused a Panera.
A Panera?
That's what my nephew calls the
Oh,
pandemic.
The bread.
The bread. Yeah.
You caused the bread.
Oh goodness. So yeah, Barry pushes past both of you and the sidewalk chalk in the middle there, and he goes running off, leaving you guys both behind there.
Bye, Barry.
Let us know if you need us.
No time to talk shit now.
Yeah, he's definitely on the spectrum there.
I love his
Astrid,
throw.
I genuinely think he enjoys this kind of thing. I think he's okay.
Like a pig in shit.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's at this point here that both Calypso and Astrid, you guys are left right where you're at. Where you hear kind of robotic leg noises come down the hallway. You hear that it's the dog, robotic dog, comes over and goes in front of Minnow and says, "Please proceed with me to the decontamination chamber. You must be clean."
Oh no.
As more internet noises then come out of its mouth there. And he starts walking past Travers over into Barry's lab there. He then also stops at Herbert, says, "You must be cleaned and decontaminated. Please follow me to the decontamination chamber." So Minnow and Herbert, do you follow the dog?
Minnow follows because he's puzzled about what's going on and doesn't understand.
Yeah, I want
Because
to know.
he's cleaned himself already.
I want to know what this chamber is.
So
Where
okay,
is it?
so Astrid turns around and explains the situation of what exactly happened in the past hour 44 minutes. Well, not quite hour 44 minutes, but however long we were role-playing that scenario. Because I didn't keep a timestamp of when this debauchery started.
Oh my gosh, it's the stream has been up for an hour and 44 minutes.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah. Well, the last roll you made was 32 minutes ago.
Okay, so
it's been half an hour.
32. Yeah, okay, so recapping the 30 minutes.
So I've got some contamination, have I? Like
Yeah,
sand under
like,
the foreskin type of thing.
So,
Under
like
the
fairy
foreskin.
dust. We're covered in fairy residue.
The dog says,
bad?
"Please proceed to the decontamination chambers to be decontaminated."
And how bad is it to leave it on?
It could
We don't
negatively
really
affect.
know.
Yeah, it could negatively affect. There was a whole situation with like the worms. That could have been the candy, or it could have been a combination of the candy and the nature of the candies. But like he's freaking the fuck out. So I'm gonna say it's probably safer to just do the thing. Hold your breath and your testes.
Yes.
I don't have enough hands to hold them.
Oh God, I walked right into that.
Well, if they're hanging that low, of course you would.
Oh my gosh.
Herbert,
Yeah.
could you hold them for me?
What do you want me to hold?
My testicles.
Of course he will. He might not give him back though.
Oh no. They're only to hold temporarily.
I'm gonna hold up my hands and ask a clarifying question, which might require it's gonna probably require some sort of check, but I can't figure it out. Would it be animal handling? I'm not sure, but
Definitely.
Oh my God.
are my hands big enough?
Oh. If
Well,
you cup them nicely.
honestly, it really is determined whether or not Minnow is allowing this or if he's contesting it.
It was his idea.
Contesties it.
No, we need that on a T-shirt, please.
So what kind of check would it be to see if I can actually hold them with my hands?
I would say a strength check. Minnow, would that be appropriate considering their girth?
Well, yeah, I mean, it could be anything. It could be strength, dexterity, or animal handling. Yeah.
All right, Graham, dealer's choice to determine whether or not you can hold Minnow's balls.
Strength makes more sense.
Good soup, guys. This
Yeah.
is some excellent soup.
This is excellent
Take
soup.
a drink. Goodness gracious.
That's a fail.
Aww.
Oh, it's a 3.
Oh well.
That's a horrible dice. It's been really crappy for me.
Graham, as you try to go ahead and hold the first one here in your hands, you drop to the floor. Unfortunately, you're not able to move your arm at this point here.
Oof. Ah. I'm pinned.
Okay. I look at Calypso and say, do we need to assist to get them into the decontamination?
I don't think they should be left to their own devices.
Yeah, okay, let's help, I guess.
Please move to the decontamination chamber. So be decontaminated.
Okay, guys, let's get you guys moving. Okay, rock, paper, scissors. Who handles Herbert?
Who gets the short straw?
Basically, he just both literally and figuratively. Okay, I'll help Minnow.
I'll help Herbert.
Okay, thank you. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So let's forget about holding the testes. Like, they were supposed to be cute.
was
So
a
let's just get you into the decontamination chamber. So I kind of gingerly scoot around Minnow and say, please go to the decontamination chamber.
Yeah, what she said.
I give Herbert a little pat on the bum to move him in.
And let's hop to it, guys.
Okay, who's going first again?
I'm gonna move Astrid. Does Charles Jr. need to be decontaminated because he licked my face?
At some point he will be, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna start moving over to him. And
I forgot about that, Astrid. Thank you for reminding me that here. Just to retcon that here real quick, you'll see the second dog, much smaller, come around the corner with a little tiny squeaky voice. Please proceed to the decontamination chamber. Please go to the decontamination chamber. You must be cleaned. As Charles is it's weird. He's like slowly being pushed by a small like remote control dog, like a dog would be kind of chased by a remote controlled dog. A little bit, just kind of being pushed in the butt, just kind of slowly going forward.
I'll explain to Charles Jr. what has happened within the past. I'm sure it's now 38 minutes.
Right. So Charles, he says, what does Charles sound like? Oh, Bobcat Goldthwait. Yeah, it was okay, mommy. This works for me, baby. Come on. And he goes and he hops into the decontamination chamber where you see all this, all the pokes and prods and the gas all going and stuff like that. And
hold your breath.
and
close your eye.
He has 2 eyes. Remember.
But was one of them mechanical? Does he have like the one eye and one mechanical eye, or are they both eyes?
They're both eyes now.
Okay.
Both biological eyes.
Okay, so close your eyes.
You hear this ding. Decontamination completed. All mechanical and biological matter decontaminated. No anomalies found.
You're good, Charles.
Okay. Okay, mommy. Thank you. I'll talk to you later. I'm gonna go get some for lunch.
Okay, make good choices.
Okay.
Have a starch too.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Bye.
And he goes back over. He goes traveling off. All right, who's next?
Boys?
Yeah, go on.
Where is it?
It's in Barry's office.
Yeah, so just
Or
go
in
into the
his-
office and you'll be there. Like his whole office is the decontamination.
And what happens if I don't?
We don't
You're going to anger a lot of people.
Minnow, are you going into the decontamination chamber?
Yep.
Okay. You go in here. All the chamber closes around you here. The little tiny brushes take a little bit longer since you're such a large guy. Brushing you, and the gas goes off, and then you hear this ding. Decontamination completed. Large anomaly found.
Large anomaly. Is it just because
no.
it's large?
Is it okay for us to ask what the anomaly is, or does Barry have to be the one?
You have to find out, but from a role-playing perspective, I would say that Barry's the only one that's in tune with his system.
Oh man. Okay. We'll have to address the large anomaly at a later point in time.
And takes a quick look down his pants.
Oh god.
That's definitely a large anomaly. I should really go see a doctor to get that lump checked out. I don't remember having 3 testicles.
Oh no. You're a little backed up there, huh?
It's winking at me.
Oh, no.
Oh my goodness. Alrighty. Herbert, are you going to go into the chamber as well?
Just do it.
Maybe.
I'm debating whether I want to, because how will anybody know if I didn't?
Well, the other 3 party
We're
members
all
are standing
here,
there.
and we will see you.
Yeah,
All
so
right,
get in the fucking decontamination.
Okay, then outside a game, I want everybody to leave the room, and I'm going to try to persuade...
Or we could just deafen. You don't have to leave.
I'm going to try to persuade the team into believing that if they leave, I will step into the chamber.
Perception.
So then we have to roll perception on his.
I have to
On his
do,
lying.
I have to do deception.
You have perception. We'll roll perception.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, go ahead. I'm so glad you guys are figuring out what roles I'm going to ask for.
We're learning.
Yeah. All right, go ahead and roll it out.
Oh wow, that's.
Okay.
Okay, so the elves have me beat.
Yep. All right. So they both, as you try to convince them that you both that you went through the decontamination chamber, that both Astrid and Calypso both saw it. I assume.
All right, get in there for real now.
Minnow, you didn't roll a perception. You just kind of went with the flow.
Oh, I did. I got a 4.
Yeah, you got four.
Okay.
Anyway,
Oh, I didn't see that in the log. That's weird.
yeah. Oh well.
In D&D
I mean,
Beyond. Oh, no,
again, but-
That's all right. That's all right.
It came up. It came up as a
I'll-
4. So yeah,
I'll
I believe
I'll
him.
believe you.
I believe him.
Yeah, Minnow completely believes. Like, yeah, guys, he definitely went in there.
See?
No.
Okay, Herbert, do it for real this time.
No.
Yes.
But he did.
We
He
will-
doesn't need to.
We.
Yeah, I already did it. I don't have to do it a second time.
The two.
Sweet
well, I mean,
Minnow.
two against. It's 2 against 2. We need somebody to overrule.
Dirty Sanchez.
Oh God.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Veto.
Dirty Sanchez. Reveal yourself to these non-believers.
You hear this this yawn. You hear this yawn in the back of your mind. What's going on? Is everything okay?
Yeah, I need to convince these people that I did something that I didn't do.
Oh, so you.
Oh, have you tried lying to them? That usually works for me.
Yeah, but they're too smart. I think they got more brains in their boobies.
Have you tried to kind of shuck their eyes out with a dagger?
No, because they're on my team. Is there another thing I could try to do?
You could cut their heads off. That usually works too.
That's an interesting theory, but no. Is there anything else? Is there any magic you can give me?
You could blind them with magic if you have the ability to. I don't have access to your character sheet at the moment as a DM. If you have some type of magical darkness you could cast, that'd probably take care of it. Their magical their dark vision wouldn't cover that unless they have true sight.
I don't think I have anything like that except thaumaturgy.
Ah, sounds like you're fucked.
Yay!
I vote scooping their eyes out with a mallet.
Mallets don't scoop though.
You're right. That makes it more fun for both of us.
Oh no. I'd rather have my retinas attached. Just out of game.
Same.
Yeah, well, it sounds like wait, hang on a sec. What do I
We could do Finger of Death, or we could make them old and die. That might work.
Well, you're not too exciting. Let's see.
We also have like IRL titties.
Oh, my own? So if I take my top off and jiggle them around, you'll...
No. I'm saying that's why you want to keep us around and not kill us, because we have IRL titties.
Oh, all of this conversation is going on in his head.
Yeah,
you guys don't hear this. Yeah.
Yeah, this is out of
okay,
game.
okay.
Just saying, you probably don't want to kill us because we have the titties of the group.
I'm gonna just... You know what? Can I roll intimidation on my own team, or does that not work on a team?
No, you can roll intimidation. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I will intimidate and say, I'm not going in there. I will be just fine. Nobody's going to make me do it.
Okay.
We're also part of that order out of game.
Mm-hmm.
So we like believe in like the truth and all that stuff.
And the greater
So,
good.
yeah. So I don't think that's gonna work.
I think our integrity is a little higher.
Yeah.
Graham rolled a 17. Is it high enough to beat that?
What
be
would
intimidated?
we roll? Well,
Is there like a...
What's the...
what kind of check would we do?
Goodness gracious. I'm not on my game at the moment. I'm trying to help you guys roleplay and get through this alive and whatnot. Minho, please help me out here. What check would that be? Competing intimidation check? I can't remember off the top of my head here.
Probably be.
Constitution?
No, it's more likely to be intimidated. Would probably be your charisma.
Yeah.
Let's see. What is intimidation? Intimidation is charisma. So yeah, your charisma against his.
Yep.
All right, just for the record, I have +2 on my charisma because of my wine bottle, but that's not reflected in my roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine didn't work.
Astrid, you want nothing to do with this. Calypso, neither do you. You want you're
My 15
definitely...
is actually a 17. I tied.
Okay, so I believe
because
ties.
He has the +2.
Ties in this case here, because he did the initiating. Ties go with the initiator essentially. So his 17 doesn't necessarily beat yours, Calypso.
Oh, it's like blackjack in the casino.
Correct me if I'm wrong, JD.
Meet it to beat it. So,
meet it to beat it. Okay, pardon me. I might be thinking of another rule there. So, yeah, meet it to beat it. In that case, Calypso, your 17 meets to beat his.
Chamber.
Yep.
You're not intimidated.
Yep. Astrid, you are intimidated. Calypso, you are not. And Minnow,
fuck off. Get in the chamber.
Minnow, I didn't see any rolls from you.
I'm on his team.
Yeah, because you believe him. Yeah.
Then if everybody believes me, then I'll just or if everybody's going along with what I'm saying, then I'll just say
it's 3 against 1. You know, I don't think he should have to go in again.
If this does show to
instead of being on his side, I'm going to be like, I don't want to be a part of this anymore. I did my part, so I'm gonna go hang out with Charles Jr.
Yay!
I mean, if we can't trust the cleric, then who can we trust? So I think we should just accept the fact that he did.
As I walk away, I say, trust nobody.
You guys hear the dog in the corner. Please proceed to the decontamination chamber.
Herbert, get in the chamber.
I think I was very silly to get in the chamber without Barry here. We don't know what, I might have made it worse for myself.
Where'd Barry go?
I think it would be a bad idea to use it any more than once. I mean, we can't even read what my results are. I might have broken it.
I could give you an examination.
Oh, God.
Exactly.
Intimidation on Herbert. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What was it?
I'm rolling intimidation on Herbert.
Okay. Okay.
Uno reverse card.
Right? Okay.
It's a 14
No,
because of
you.
my white model.
Okay, so it's a 14, so Graham, go ahead and meet it to beat it. Meet it or beat it, if you can, with your charisma.
Charisma?
Yep.
Okay. Let's go here. What was it?
14.
Yeah, it was a 14.
So mine's 14 plus 4.
Yep.
18. So, nope. Unfortunately, Connie, you try to intimidate him real bad in the chamber, and Herbert, you're just like, no, I don't think so.
Nope.
Good luck with your contamination.
Well, now I want to roll persuasion, try to get her to reveal her boobs.
You
You're gonna have to roll real high right now.
You hear the dog again. Pretty please get in the decontamination chamber. You're dirty.
No.
Ooh, you dirty boy.
Good soup.
If I'm rolling persuasion, what am I rolling against on her?
Intelligence?
Yeah, I think it's intelligence, if memory serves correctly, for that specifically.
All right. So I rolled a 14. Oh,
Well.
yeah.
You're not getting him in there.
This is
about.
goodness gracious.
Show
Oh,
me
this
the
has been 3 players.
big-
You've got to give in. Just got to move on.
We also have the churro dog on our side by saying, "Please get in the. Can you please make the churro dog so I get in the fucking contamination room?"
Yeah, the churro dog's been giving you more and more chances. He's even been saying pretty please. Or
Yeah.
probably at that point the churro dog then goes ahead and says, pretty please, get in the decontamination chamber.
Maybe my persuasion should have been rolled against everybody and just try to see if everybody will get naked and I'll get in there.
No. My character left the room because I'm done.
Just get in there with the dog, Chamber.
Get
Yeah,
in the
okay,
decontamination chamber. This is your
I'll-
last chance.
I'll get in the
Please.
decontamination chamber after Calypso honors the persuasion check.
Fine.
Oh, they're too much to handle. I fell over. Oh, okay. Go on. Churro dog.
So
Hello?
I'm sorry, what was going on? You're
Calypso.
Flashed him and he got in the thing.
She flashed me. I fell over because it was too much to take in, and then I decided to come in here.
Oh, okay. Pardon me. Okay, so you went into the decontamination chamber then?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. The probes start to come out there and start to kind of brush you down as it goes through your hair. It finds a bug or two in your hair
What?
and removes it promptly. As you hear the gas go through the chamber, shh, you hear the ding with a thumbs up that says decontamination completed. Anomaly found.
No size of anomaly?
Standard anomaly.
Oh, you only a little one.
Aw, Herbert's not
Average.
special. I mean, Herbert
Average
is special, but not in that way.
In a different way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, what's next, team?
The dog chimes in here. Thank you for all getting clean. I feel much better now.
Would Churro like an ear scritch?
Defensive procedures standing down.
What?
Would Churro like ear scritch?
Oh yes, I love ear scratches.
Okay, I'll give Churro an ear scritch.
As you do, nothing really happens. He doesn't really feel it, but he's programmed to make his leg twitch.
Yay!
Ear scratches
Thank
are my
you,
favorite. Here, have a churro.
Thanks. I will walk over to Minnow and offer him part of the churro.
No thanks.
But it's sugary.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
No, it really is.
The dog pipes in, and they're made with love from me, from my heart.
Aww.
I mean, they're
Nope.
deep fried and covered in cinnamon sugar.
Oh no, not when it's come from there.
Okay.
Herbert and Calypso,
Wait.
you look hungry after decontamination. You have some of my love as well.
I will look at Minnow and say, the only other thing I have is the mystery candies. And I don't feel comfortable giving you a mystery candy because the last time, the guy got worms in his arm.
Oh, I've had worms before. I'm a cow.
But I mean,
Violet?
that one's gone already.
Violet, on that note, do you want to give Minnow a candy?
No,
Yeah, go on.
no, not really.
Okay.
But is there like, so after this, I'm wondering about, is the kitchen fully stocked?
Oh yeah, it's got all the different kinds of foods and stuff like that in there as well.
Okay, so I will go in and start making candies that aren't of the mysterious kind.
Okay. All right, and
So.
you go and do so. I assume you're keeping track of them in a separate bag, or are you just lumping
Yes.
them in with?
No,
with...
no.
Just raising the probability of something
Yes,
unpleasant.
yes.
So
Pleasant happening.
you're putting them all into the same bag then?
No, I'm not. I
Okay.
am keeping them in a separate glass container.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And these ones aren't spherical. These ones I shape into little flowers, so I know they're safe.
Aw.
Aw, that's cute. That's really
Yeah.
cute.
So that's what Astrid is doing. If anybody wants to join and be a taste tester.
I'll help.
Alrighty. So Astrid and Calypso, you go ahead and help Violet make candies and stuff like that. Herbert and Minnow, what are you guys doing?
Dirty deeds.
Dunder cheat. What's on top of this desk here? What's this white puddle?
Sorry.
That's a very personal question.
That was a copy and paste from Astrid's desk originally. I didn't expect it to come over, so I'm assuming.
Come over.
Astrid, what's that white
Right?
puddle on your desk?
Sorry, I got excited.
Oh,
Who are you looking at on your computer?
Well, it wasn't a computer. It was this nicely worded letter from my hometown.
Just think of it as just like a placemat here. I can get rid of it here, actually, just me.
Or you could add another finger turkey.
So there it is. There we go. That took forever to draw that damn turkey to get it to come out that size.
Yeah, I'm very excited. It's cute.
Anyway.
10 out of 10 would recommend to a friend.
So, Herbert and Minnow, what are you guys up to? Getting freaky deaky?
I'm going to follow Calypso around.
Okay.
Oh, because of the elaborate titty?
Now he's got a taste for the kitchen. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. And Minnow, how about yourself, sir?
I don't know. I'm just wandering around going to look at things because everything's changed.
Okay.
Inspect the dungeons.
Alrighty. So you guys go around and do that. As you guys go about this here for about an hour, Travers comes over. He comes kind of panting from the front of the house there, down the steps, and through making his way. He's sweating from his brow here. The sky is blacked out, you guys. There's no sun. What's going on? There's no sun outside. What's going on?
I think decontamination is happening.
Oh no! Is it level 4? Is it level 4?
No, it's level 5.
Oh no! End of world scenario. Oh no! I gotta get my taxes done. Oh, I gotta go, guys. I gotta go.
Okay, take a candy as you go.
He's okay. He reaches in for the into the bag of the magic candies.
No, not the magic candies.
Nope. Sleight of hand check. Violet, give me a perception.
God damn it. Perception. Okay. And that's wisdom. There we go. 21.
Ooh, damn. Yeah, you're able to go ahead and spank the candy out of his hand.
Then I hand him an actual candy.
Oh, okay, thanks. We'll have to talk about that slap later. That'll cost you. Bye. The steal. Gotta go. Level 5, end of the world. And he trails off.
Hey, Minnow, do you want a candy?
One from the bag. One from the bag.
one that's flour.
Oh, okay.
No, not a flower. I want the other ones.
No, I can make you a spherical one with the candy that I'm working on now. I do not want you touching the mystery bag. I put the mystery bag in my knapsack and have it, instead of on my back, I have it over my chest. So then I have a handout with a fresh. I have a fresh spherical candy that I just made that isn't a flower. If you want me to make it into a superhero, I will. I will do a candy mold just for you. Do you want it spherical or do you want it in another shape?
I want a special candy.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't want worms. No.
It's
Minnow wants special candy.
Okay, I'll give you a special candy. God damn it.
All right. Minnow, are you eating this candy, Minnow? Like straight away? Are you keeping it? Oh, you're eating it right away. All right.
Yes.
Okay, I'm
Minnow,
rolling.
No. Minnow needs to roll it because
Okay.
he's eating it.
Yep. 100. Roll to everyone. With my fluffy dice. 47.
Okay. Give me a second to look that up. 47,
Nice.
47.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Number
Oh, no.
47. Minnow, it says, you're a lefty now. Inverse main hand. For several weeks, you will suffer from a lack of coordination, but after this period of time, you will become ambidextrous.
Oh.
Well, I'm Okay. Minno's left anyway. Does that make him a righty?
Yes. Yeah, I would say, yeah, it would be the whatever the inverse hand is, yes.
Cool.
But you're already ambidextrous, right? With your talents,
technically, yes,
weapon-wise?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so basically nothing happens, really.
Okay, I will give Minnow. Here's because I want this to be eventful for you. I will give you a choice. You can keep number 47, or I will let you roll again to get something other than what you already had already. You can have everything stay the way it is, or do something completely different by rolling
Let's roll
a
again,
D100.
because do it again, because why not? Because it's fun.
Because you already had it. All right.
Dice. 30.
Okay. Number 30.
Gurdy from number 30.
30.
Number 30, 30. You must now vomit your stomach acid onto your food before eating it like a fly. This also can be used as an acid-based attack within a short range.
Awesome.
Is
How long's
there
that?
yeah. Is there a time limit?
I will
Just
say,
forever?
Minnow, roll me a D10, please, if you would.
Yeah.
That'll be the number of days that this is going to happen.
Nice. 8.
Okay. For the next 8 days, you have to vomit acid, your stomach acid onto your food before eating it like a fly.
Yay.
Okay, do you want an actual candy now that doesn't have stomach acid, or are you fine with the stomach acid one?
Well, he's
I've-
gonna have to vomit.
He's
stomach
going to have to
acid,
vomit
right?
Well,
on
yeah.
it.
I'm going to
But-
vomit on this. If you give me a candy to eat, I'm going to vomit on it.
Okay, so no more candy for you. At least not around me, because I have a weak stomach. I can handle a lot of things, but stomach acid is not one of them.
Whoop, too many candies.
Ugh.
Oh,
that gave me the heebie-jeebies and made me very uncomfy. I do not do well with stomach acid.
Well, I think on that note of Minnow doing said things, I think we're going to go ahead and call it here as a cliffhanger, if that's all right with you guys here. Everybody on the chat here, I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys like the shenanigans, and join us next week, won't you? And we'll hopefully do some more stuff. So, again, our sponsor is Loved by Stella, so go ahead and hop over to her Facebook page and check her out. She's got a lot of stuff available, and she's always coming up with new stuff. I believe also if you follow her page, I believe at the end of each month she actually has a raffle that she makes something special for them, and I think she gives it to them. I think that's actually still going on. So check them out. And we'll leave you guys with that. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye. Oop. Why didn't it play? Sponsor of this episode is Loved by Stella. Hi there, guys and gals. I'm super excited about our sponsor because they make such cool crochet items and decorations that you are just not going to be able to live without. Got a new baby that's on their way into your family? Then check out this baby bonnet and booty set. How about this cool baby cocoon with hat and mittens? And for you new parents out there, how about a crochet sleepyhead? Just sleep with a sleepyhead for a few nights and lightly spritz it with your deodorant, perfume, or body spray so your baby will fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer with your smell. How about a Baby Yoda for your child or grandkids? Or even a Scooby-Doo dog for your child's forever home? And with winter on its way, Loved by Stella also makes a cornucopia of blankets. And you know what? That's not all. Loved by Stella also does custom designs. Take this kid's drawing, for example, that he did at school one day, for instance. Loved by Stella made it into a full-sized best friend. Wreaths, coasters, beanies, dish scrubbies. Loved by Stella does it all. Even custom unicorn pieces I can't show you on YouTube. Loved by Stella even sent me this super warm beanie for my Chrome Dome, as well as this awesome Knight's Helmet beanie with movable face mask for super cold and windy days, or just some extra cosplay for your next D&D session. And it's all super easy to order. Just go to Facebook and search Loved by Stella and scroll down to see all the different items she has to offer. You can even ask her a direct question through the messenger function, or even send her an email message directly. They're quick to respond, and they take pride in each and every one of their handmade products. And now, back to the episode.